Final VR mission.
Hexagons? Whoa, they're going all out this time.
Even better than cubes. But it's pretty similar to Wolf's final VR mission, except there's a little bit more combat involved. They're kind of ranking you on getting dudes. Unlike Wolf, where it was just, get all those cubes, where are all the cubes?
Oh, it'd be cool if this was more like Wolf's, because I can imagine Sam just really liking Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was a really good zoom up on his face. So one thing I kind of wish this DLC did, but it doesn't, is letting you play as Sam in Ryan's campaign.
That would be pretty cool.
That'd be neat. I can understand why they probably did. I mean, aside from it costing more money to do that and all that.
Yeah.
Like, I think the reason why they changed up the AI of a lot of the enemies wasn't like, oh, that'll be cool. I think it was done out of, like, necessity to make it not super easy, because I thought about it, and the enemies attack a lot less when you're playing as Raiden, and I think it would make Sam's charge mechanic, like, way too powerful if they weren't attacking more, so that you had to work more to find spots to actually hit him with charge attacks.
I think that would be cool, but what would be even cooler is, or just as cool, is if the DLC made it so you could adapt the those AI changes into the main campaign, even playing as Raiden. Yeah,
that'd be neat. Secret wall. And I do think some of the bosses would definitely...
He's got a better dodge than you do.
I do think some of the bosses would have to be changed up a little bit so that they would work right with Sam. Like, the one I'm thinking of the most of is Monsoon. Because he moves so much. I mean, that would be neat, though, if they changed up everything in the main game so they could play as Sam as well. Gotta get them cubes, Sam.
Do you really gotta get the cubes? Is the BP thing that's strict?
It's not super... I've missed a couple of cubes already. I'm just trying to get most of them.
Okay.
Well, he's parry counters, but Gecko doesn't care.
This is what I have to say about your parry counters. You vile beast. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, right there.
Yeah. I also appreciate that he has multiple different laugh takes.
Yeah, so do I. Oh, whoa! It landed on anti-gravity?
Yeah, I don't know. I freaked out too. Sam was just jumping there like, ah! Nope. A secret wall. That really feels like a secret wall place for some reason.
I don't think they could, because the rocket would probably destroy it, and then it's not a secret anymore.
Oh, yeah. Then that guy's gonna get fired or lose some of his pay for exposing that secret.
Something. Those BP are coming right out his paycheck.
Yeah. Well.
What the heck happened there?
I got hit by his jump by jumping into his jump, I think. There's a lot of jumping going on here.
In any case...
Or weird jumping.
See, wouldn't this be better as a Mario thing? Or if they recreated the topography of Green Hill Zone?
Yes.
In this?
Yes, put Sam into something Sonic related, please.
That'd be so great. You know you'd love it. Everyone in the world would love that.
You could put a lot of things into Sonic things and I would probably enjoy it. It worked with Mega Man, but yeah, there's also a health upgrade hidden in this VR mission.
They put Mega Man into Sonic?
I'm talking about the comics.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Good stuff.
It is weird how, like, the Archie Sonic comics are pretty good now, because I read those a lot as a kid, and they were fucking weird, man. Also, I think one of the people that works on the Archie Sonic comics might watch my videos, possibly?
Maybe. That'd be cool.
I know he's posted an LP before. He posted in Cyber Shell's Sonic LP because he, like... Because he works on the comic, and he made a couple videos, like, talking about the different, like, eras of that comic. Also, several of the people who work on that comic now went to a message board I went to as a kid, and I still kind of recognize them. It's weird. It's weird how many... Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Well, they sort of are mixing Sonic and Mega Man by way of Smash Brothers. So there you go.
Yeah, there's that too. Put Sam and Smash Brothers.
Yes! Yes, put him in! There is no reason or precedent other than why not.
He's got mechanics that would be fun for Smash Brothers.
Yeah!
He already had a VR mission to ring out people.
I don't know. They probably put Raiden in first as like Snake's friend, and then maybe like a Sam skin for Raiden.
Yeah.
Which would be awesome, but it's not the same.
No. Oh, he's going in for the hug. Pro air dashing moves. Air dash over the hug.
Ah, now we're playing Mega Man X.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's time to move on to the next game. We're talking about all of them except this one.
Oop. So blade canceling is still really helpful with Sam. You can blade cancel out of just about every charge, so even since all the charge attacks hit multiple times, if you're going to get hit really soon, you can still let a couple, the beginning of it, hit them, and then cancel out of that. Because you can't dodge out of them right away.
Right.
Some of his moves you can't cancel out of them until really late into it, like that area of effect one, you can't cancel out of that until it's basically done. Because it's kind of a really strong move.
Your moves are too strong. That guy did not hear everything that just happened?
Nah, he's just chilling out. He's... I don't know. He's ignoring it. Whoa, check this frame rate out. Yeah!
Coming soon to your PC. Oh, the cards are different colors. This one's black.
Yep. There are different colors for each store.
Even though it says red on it.
Oh, I don't know.
That was clearly black. Like, did you give me a bugged out video? Are you trying to trick me?
No. I don't know, maybe it was lighting on the card that made it look black.
Guess.
It was kind of reflective. Maybe Sam's colorblind. That's his one great weakness.
Is this red? One of them's probably red. Let's call this one red.
You mean my sword is red? I thought it was black. So grads have been changed up to like that previous VR mission last video where I was fighting the mini-boss one. They are also very fast now and do not stand around very often. These guys are probably the hardest normal enemy to fight, at least for me, just because they really don't have very many opportunities to hit them with charge attacks. Because see, they do that!
Also, they learned a lot of moves in the roller derby. It's their hobby, you know.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It's also kind of dangerous to taunt these dudes because they have so many attacks that are really hard to dodge through. Because one thing that I haven't mentioned yet, we forgot about it.
Whoa.
Yeah, that missile almost got. Look, that other missile too. I'm gonna get that missile though. Boop. I've got on top of taunts increasing the amount of damage enemies do. It also makes it so that you can't parry counter their attacks while they're taunted.
Oh.
And their normal attacks will still do damage to you even if you parry them. So
That's insane.
So if you're going for no damage, you have to rely on dodge moves if you're taunting dudes.
Right.
Yeah. Like the amount of damage they do if you parry a taunted attack isn't that much, but it's still enough to, you know...
I think it's really cool how they use the same basic framework, like the same combat system, and just those little changes make Sam and Raiden so incredibly different.
Yeah, like, I remember when DLC came out, a lot of people, even though they beat it, they're like, that was really hard, and I don't know how to do anything with Sam, because he is really different. And I think that's really neat.
It's definitely neat. And then Blade Wolf came out, and that was okay.
Yeah, Blade Wolf's okay. You can see why I saved this one for last. Also because Sam has more bosses than Wolf. I mean, he doesn't get any unique bosses, but they're at least changed up enough.
Yeah. $105 anti-gravity parts.
Oh, yeah. Also, I think it's weird that you can't get up on those, even though you get the double jump. Like, when you first come here as Raiden, and you do that boss refight, I was looking at those, it's like, man, are they gonna have something hidden up there? I even checked back as Sam.
Well, they just clean their glass really, really well in this area.
Oh, yeah.
You're like one of those birds that smacks your face on a window.
Sam does that a lot.
Yeah.
Windex is his true enemy.
Are they gonna put him in those commercials?
Oh, God, no. There is stuff up here, though.
Oh, that is evil.
I found that one because I knew there was going to be something up there. I would have put something up here. This last bit of concept art.
You're evil.
Yeah. Look, even if I was in charge of playing some collectibles, I wouldn't make some of them like hidden sliders. Or if they were, there would be like special sliders that were like gold. And the game would be like, get these golden enemies for something cool.
I do love cool golden enemies.
Yeah, bonus points.
Like Wario Land Shake It.
I haven't played that. It looks neat though.
It's neat. It's basically, it's not as good as Epic Yarn. Mm-hmm. It's pretty much, Epic Yarn is the improved sequel.
Okay.
But they're very similar because they came from the same studio, but it's a lot of fun.
Also, I like how you get right here and this helicopter appears, and like Armstrong's just watching you. Like he's smoking a cigarette while you do this. He's got an animation for smoking. Remember,
Every moment you spend as soon as you enter the building is part of the interview.
Yeah. That's pretty good, right, Armstrong? Okay, well,
That's
goodbye.
That's just how human decision-making works. Like, you know, when the judge says, hey, jury, forget that thing that just got said. They can't forget that.
Goodbye, Armstrong. I was about to fight you, but I just remembered there's like 5 camera bros in here for some reason. I kind of wish they used, like they did it with Blade Wolf once he escapes, but I kind of wish he got, like, the instrumental version of Sam's boss fight for normal fights, or something.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Because they did it with Blade Wolf.
Or better, we could just have that nice guitar intro to the music that played during the Blade Wolf fight.
Oh, yeah.
Forever.
Forever. Oh, and you know what? Another thing I wish I could have in this, like, if the DLC had costumes, too. Like, Blade Wolf, obviously, we want his, like, new body after you beat him up.
Right.
But I want Sam to, like... I think I might even said it in the Blade Wolf videos, I don't know. I want Sam to have, like, a parallel to Ryan's poncho.
Yeah.
I want him just, like, some, like, robe or something.
No, give him a cowboy hat and like, spurs.
Oh, yeah.
Yes!
Let's play dress up with Sam.
Yeah, make him a Sergio Leone samurai. That'd be great.
Pull that spine out of his butt.
You know, wherever spines go, that's what it takes. The coccyx counts. I'm counting on your coccyx, Sam.
Ugh.
Sam!
This is my giant H. It stands for Armstrong.
What's your game, Armstrong?
Wait.
Talk me to death?
As you soon learn, Armstrong!
Time for your final interview.
Hand over your heart. We now sing the Pledge of Allegiance.
So, I was looking at the Revengeance guidebook thing again, because they have some concept art and, like, info about designing the characters in the back. In Armstrong's section, they said they wanted to make another enemy that was, like, nanomachine powered like Vamp. And they said Armstrong has far more nanomachines than Vamp.
Okay.
They said he is like 5 times Vamp.
That's a lot of machines.
Yeah.
But they're very, very tiny.
They're very small. They said his body is essentially made out of nanomachines. And I thought that was really funny.
Let's dance.
Oh, you actually fight him?
Yeah.
Awesome. I was not expecting this.
So yeah, Armstrong's been changed up a lot, and he is really hard now. Like, this attack, I'm still running because it homes in on you for a really long time now.
I saw.
He has a new attack, too. This.
Fuck!
The amount of times he does that, like, goes back and forth, changes what difficulty you're on. It's 2 to 3 on hard Revengeance. He can do it up to 8 times in a row.
My
and he's
God.
really fast now. Look at this. And he also gets grab happy. He loves to grab.
He's Mama Mastiff!
This attack right here, though, is a really good time to get him with a charge attack. Yeah, like, if you taunt him, he becomes... Even untaunted, I think this version of Armstrong is the hardest boss in the whole game. Like, not just DLC.
Just damn! Go! Whoa!
And that's not all, like... He has some more tricks up his sleeve in a second, but... yeah, so yeah, the best time to get him a charge attack is this attack, or if you can make him flinch or knock him over.
Nice.
Those are the best times to do it.
So at this point, Sam's just carved a wave of destruction through Desperado and World Marshal, because he knows they're bad news.
Yes.
And now he's gonna fight Armstrong, because he's clearly also bad news.
Yep. This is also the only opportunity to get healing items, is when he throws these helicopters at you. Because he never does that attack where he throws debris at you, because there's no blown up Metal Gear for him to throw.
He's so muscly.
So now he goes Super Saiyan? And he just becomes way more aggressive.
I just wonder what his tailor thinks when he goes in for measurements.
Yeah. So the homing attack can freak out sometimes, depending if he... Yeah, look at that! Look at that! That's not intentional, that's just a weird error with, like, the homing ability. It's just, if he just hits the edge of the arena at a really weird angle, he can, like, fly all over the place. So he has a couple unique taunts, like he just said, not bad for an old man. He also has this. Football.
Should have stuck with football.
Yep.
So in the time between his introduction and now, he's been like on his smartphone.
Yeah.
Looking up Senator Armstrong.
This attack here's been changed up. Instead of cutting the arena in half, it can cut it into thirds or quarters.
Oh, that's nice.
And this attack right here, you can get 2 charge attacks in on him because, like when he's punching the ground to form the cracks, that does no damage. There's no hitbox for it. It's only when the cracks explode that it does any sort of damage.
So, point of curiosity, how many takes is this spliced together?
Well, just in the video, it's probably like 5 or 6 different fights. But that was mostly showing off all of his attacks. But it did take multiple times to do this the way I wanted to. I don't know how many times, but it was about an hour and a half, I think.
The area being outlined, that's really helpful.
Yeah, it is. That's a new change.
This is cool.
Yeah.
That's new, right? He didn't do that to Raiden.
No, this is entirely new.
Awesome.
Gun chief.
Gun chief, gun chief, gun chief. So, remind me if it did happen and I missed it. Did he like recognize the sword when Blade Wolf gave it to Raiden? He was like, "Oh no, now I know I'm screwed. I remember this sword."
Not explicitly like to the sword, but when Blade Wolf is playing that whole speech Sam has, he's like, "Man, that guy's a pain in my ass even when he's dead."
Well, yeah, but that could be anything because he was a pain in his ass. But like, my one weakness, that sword.
We could use a man like
like you, Sam. Organized violence, waging war as business. We're gonna put an end to all that bullshit.
Maybe I misjudged you.
Then how about it? Will you lend us a hand?
So veiny.
A hand, eh?
It's just so gross.
How about
Anytime I
take
see
yours?
like some dude that has like those huge veins, it's just like, what if you accidentally poked one of those with a needle? Does blood just shoot out of there at high velocity? The vein is so big.
Maybe. Pay attention, Sam. Learn. It's a good thing he's made almost entirely of nanomachines. He's just nanomachines and glasses.
Too bad he gave him a pointy arm. What's all this black stuff coming out of me?
Not bad, son.
You're my dad?
But, like Monsoon said,
I'll just weld my arm back on.
losing a limb or two won't stop us. The hell? The job's yours. Welcome aboard.
Why are you so veiny and gross?
I don't want to shake your hand. Does it feel like stone? Like, is it slimy? I can't tell.
Well, he can't shake with his right hand, and now he's being laughed at for it. What a jerk.
Jeez.
This is harassment in the workplace, to be sure.
Sam's feeling uncomfortable. So yeah, I like that DLC a lot more. Sam's a lot of fun to play as.
Hooray!
Changing the bosses is neat.
There it is, again! More credits.
Actually, these are slightly different credits, but yes.
Oh?
More credits. I mean, it's crediting the people who worked on the DLC instead.
Ah,
And you get Sam's sword. Slowly rotating. Forever.
This song's pretty cool. I dig this song.
Sam's song is pretty good. All the songs are... Oh, speaking of the game's soundtrack, 2 of the songs and the soundtrack as a whole are up in the running for a Grammy.
That is great.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
They're... like, the whole soundtrack and then 2 songs. It's the final boss song and then the credits song when the game is riding. Those are all up. They're like in the first round right now or something.
Well, my favorite is still Mistral's, because of that piano bit. I dig it so hard.
Yeah.
Well, thank you to all these people we're seeing the names of. Thumbs up.
That single Zandatsu programmer.
Yeah. And we'll see all you guys next time with a game in a long-running franchise.
Yes.
Got some treasure hunters.
Yes.
Well known on the PlayStation system.
It's Mega Man.
It's Mega Man Legends.
Mega Man Legends. Enzyme testing labs. Who would they be testing?
Darth Vader music and Highway.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the rockin'est Sith Lord. A soul can't be cut.
Yeah, that's one of the songs that plays,
All
when you're
sorts of
escaping
things
Denver.
can be, but soul, no.
A soul, no. That's not tangible. You can't cut ghosts. Maybe. Oh, maybe you can't cut a ghost. Maybe there'll be a ghost boss. Raiden's ghost dad.
But you cannot Zandatsu a ghost.
No.
I know that much.
Clear the road! This is official state business!
wish his sword made that noise throughout the whole game.
It'd be pretty cool. Oh man, what does that N stand for? Better play the main game to find out.
I trapped everyone in a loop. Now you have to go back to the beginning forever.